Radio. This is the weekly music podcast where every week we get into our fearless beer review, get into the vinyl stuff we picked up, stuff we've been listening to, Jeff's record store, Desert Grooves Records, and then we wrap it up with some new music and other happenings in the music world. My name is Tyler, and way out there, hundreds of miles away, is Jeff. While you're listening, go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, give us 5 stars. If you're watching on YouTube, smash that subscribe button. And then we're going to talk about the Vandals stuff at the end, too, because I went and saw the Vandals this weekend. So
That's right.
we're going to get into all of that. Now let's start with a fearless beer review. What did we got this week, Jeff? Go.
I don't have anything. I had something, but then somebody gave it to me an hour and a half ago, so it's long been gone.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
That's
I did
a fun
get these
story.
though. I love these so much.
No.
Ultra
Michelob
prickly
Ultras?
pear and lime. Prickly pear and
Why
lime.
even have at that point? Why even have a beer? It's not
Dude,
even
this
taste
is
like a beer.
This is like candy. This is so good. I can drink like fucking 1.5 million of these in like a second, probably.
As Skip says, a driving beer.
A
That's
driving
what that is.
beer. They don't even drive over there. He's
I
probably
know,
never given his
I was
fucking
thinking
life.
that too.
Get the fuck out of here.
They don't even drive over there.
They don't even drive.
Ay,
Probably ride
Boy.
horses and carriages or whatever the fuck they do over there.
Probably.
But yeah, I do like this beer. I never had this until we moved to Arizona. I never had any prickly pear or anything until we moved to Arizona. Now I'm all about it. So that's what I got.
Very good. This is the beer I've had before many times, but it's been many years since I've had one. And this is Ballast Point's Sculpin IPA, the OG. I guess you could call this the flagship for Ballast Point Brewery. The famously bought out by Anheuser-Busch, and then I think they got sold back as an independent brewery a few years back. So yeah, it's been a long time since I've had one of these. So let's try
big.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ballast Point, that was a massive brewery. Even before they got bought out, they were just taking over. So I'm curious if Skip will let us know, but I'm curious if Ballast Point ever made it over to the UK, because they were bought out by Anheuser-Busch. So, I mean, they had the power to import it or export it. So
Maybe it was just maybe Sculpin. Sculpin was big. That was like one of the
That
earliest. The earlier,
that was its flagship.
besides
I would
like
say.
Stone, but like Sculpin was one of the earlier craft beers to kind of hit like a bigger market outside of just SoCal. Like it was fucking big, and then it was like one of the first craft beers to go like in stadiums, and it blew up so fast. It was massive.
Mhm.
I wonder if that was before. Like Arrogant Bastard was a big one too from Stone.
Yeah, that was big.
That's kind
That
of
was like the first IPA. That was the first like IPA or pale ale I ever had. Was
Arrogant Bastard.
Yeah. First one.
I remember the first time I got really drunk in Arrogant Bastard was at, I forgot what it was called now, at downtown Fulton, the nice bar with the pool table downstairs, and they have kind of by slide bar.
The pool table was upstairs. It was Stubricks.
Stubricks. It was Stubbs. Yeah, pool table was upstairs. 'Cause
Upstairs.
They had the dance
The
floor. at bottom.
restaurant. Yeah, and then there was that little restaurant, and then the stage where the bands played.
Yeah. Actually, the first time I ever got really drunk on Arrogant Bastard with Palmer, we met Rob there, and we shared a chicken and lobster Alfredo pasta.
Wow. Okay.
And even then, I was like, dude, why are we upcharging for lobster when it just tastes like nothing?
Yeah, all you're tasting is
Stupid.
the sauce.
It was good. It
Alfredo
was good
sauce.
pasta for sure, but it wasn't worth
Their
like
food there's
$35
really
fucking
good.
dollars.
Their food at Stubricks is really good. I enjoy that place a lot. Still good. I went there last year. It was really good.
You're always going out.
But I'm always going out.
Going out Saturday.
Going out Saturday. That's true. I am going out Saturday.
Every week he goes out.
Yeah. Whatever.
That's I'm thinking.
That's I'm tinking. Oh yeah,
Ready
let's
for
start
tinking.
tinking and drinking. Here we go.
Drinking and drinking.
That was a bad tink.
That's a
There we
tink.
go. That's a tink. All right. So let's talk about the beers. Give our beers. Let's rate our beers based off of our world famous 3-point rating system, where 3 is a perfect beer, 2 is a good beer you're going to continue to drink, 1 is a bad beer but give it a shot, and 0 is a drain pour. So dogs are fucking squeaking.
Dogs are fucking
So
squeaking.
what do you say about your beer? Go.
It's just like, if you go on Beer Advocate, everybody just, this is fucking bullshit. This is stupid. This is bad. This is dude. Like, fuck off. Like, I drink beer so I can get a buzz at some point. I like expensive beer. I like nice beer, but I'm not made of fucking money. I can't just go out and buy, $25 stout after $25 stout and then drink like 10 of them in a day because first I'll be fucked up. And that's just too much money. These are like 40 cents a pop. Like, who cares? And they're good all the time. I can take the golf cart and go to Whataburger with one in the holder there. Like, they're good beers.
Yeah.
Like, why do you expect somebody like this guy here? Why does this beer exist? Like, fuck off, dude. Shut up.
It's like
Good
zero fun in his
Lord.
life.
Zero fun. 2 out of 5 that guy gives it. There's not a perfect beer, right? That's silly to say this would be a perfect beer. But much like Charlie XCX's stuff, this has a goal. Oh.
Okay.
Don't shake him though.
I won't shake him. He's getting into something he shouldn't get into.
What's he getting into?
There's some stuff from my cat that's over there that I don't want him to get into.
Then why he's on the floor?
It's like hidden behind stuff because he's never gotten into it before. But now I clearly have to move it.
Do you need to go move it?
No. I'll just watch him.
Just gonna yell at him again?
I'll hear him when he goes back over there. Yeah.
If you yell at him again without having to go and get up and move it, that's on you. The first time, I get it. That's on him. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me, I'm not gonna get fooled again. I'm not gonna get fooled again. But this is good. This is a good beer. Yeah. This is an easy 2.25 all day. All day.
I give it maybe a 2. I'd give that maybe a 2.
All day.
I don't really like the prickly pear, and I don't like lime.
You don't like
anything.
anything.
I might not even give it 2.
You don't like fun. Okay. You don't like anything.
I like Michelob Ultras, just regular Michelob Ultras. I like them.
Yeah, drink a lot of them. Alcoholic water. Like, if they invented alcoholic water, I'd probably just drink that instead of Ultras. But until then, we have Ultras. And like I said, they're like 40 cents a fucking beer. That's cheap.
That is.
Let me get them on sale at Albertsons sometimes for like 30 cents. Like 30 cents a beer sometimes.
That's a deal, dude. That's a deal. All right, so my Sculpin IPA. This is it holds up. It's still pretty good. Honestly, I'm really surprised. I thought maybe they would have changed it somehow and it would have tasted really syrupy or whatever, but no, it's pretty full bodied. It has a lot of bite to it. This is a solid IPA, like a truly, truly solid IPA. I like it. I really, really dig it. I would I don't think it's perfect, but it's damn close to perfect. I'll give it a 2.75 out of 3. Because why the hell not? And I have a 6-pack of these, so I will be drinking the rest of these, and I will be having a good time doing it.
Ugh. See, we were talking about earlier, like corporations versus like small businesses and shit like that, and like,
yeah,
Sam Adams is the perfect fucking example of that, right? Sam Adams is craft. It's not big enough to be considered like big beer, in part because every year or so they raise what it even means to be craft, right? So if it was only a gallon the first year, and Sam was like, "Fuck, we hit a gallon, let's change it so it's 2 gallon," right? You just keep raising the debt ceiling. That's what craft beer does. They just keep raising how much output you can have and still be considered craft.
Because they want that street cred of being an independent brewer.
And Boston Beer Company, right? The Sam Adams, bro, that is not like, okay, by definition that is craft, but in spirit that is not craft beer. And that's what we're talking about earlier.
They're still privately owned, right? Yeah, they're still privately owned. They're not.
Yeah, but like, would you like really? You're gonna put like fucking Sam Adams against like, I don't know, Phantom Ales in Anaheim, which isn't even there anymore. But
it's not. It closed down like a year.
But like, come on, those are fucking. You know what I mean? That's like
Bottle
David and Goliath.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bottle Logic, right? Like, dude, Sam Adams versus even like Brewery X. Put them against that. Like, Sam Adams is like world renowned.
Yeah, you're right.
So like, come on,
it's nationwide. Yeah, I mean, even a place as big as Brewery X is here regionally in SoCal. Yeah, it's nationwide. It's not known like Sam Adams is, or even like Sierra Nevada. Sierra Nevada is, I would say Sierra Nevada is like the next biggest independent craft brewery. Oh, is that true? Oh, is it really?
It's true.
I guess right.
But
I don't even know what would be after that.
It still like pales in comparison to Sam Adams. You know what I mean? True. Like like Sierra Nevada's big, but Sam Adams is like bigger.
I think they started around the same time too. I think they both started like in the mid '80s.
Sam Adams?
Early '80s. I think they both started in like the early mid '80s. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I don't know if Sierra Nevada did, but Sam Adams for sure started in the mid '80s.
I feel like '80s.
That's not fucking craft beer though. Like, get the fuck out of here. I don't give a shit what
you
the
don't think
rules
Sierra
and
Nevada
regulations are.
Is it?
Sierra Nevada is, yeah.
just not Boston Beer Company. Just not Sam Adams.
Just not Sam Adams. So I don't know.
Okay. I still like Sam Adams. I still think most of their beers are still pretty good. I don't know.
They're
But whatever.
It's beer. It's beer that like if I was at a restaurant, I would just get like an Ultra or a Butt Wipe or a Coors Light with a lime, even if they had it. Or if I was at like a party and there's nothing else to drink and there's like, it's had some Boston Lager, like, yeah, fuck, I'll drink that. Like, I don't care. But I would never like actively order anything Sam Adams anymore.
I like having like the winter lager. You know, it's always good. My mom always buys me a 6 or 12 pack of it every year. So on Christmas on Wednesday night, she'll probably get like a 12 pack for me. But so I always like the winter lager. I like the spring one too. I forgot what that one's called, but I like the spring seasonal that they have. That's a solid one. But
have you had the Utopia?
No. Is that the really powerful one?
Yeah, like 30%.
The really, no. When would I have ever had that?
It's actually really expensive too. I only had it because the guy that owned K38 that I worked at, he had one on hand. And after his restaurant closed down, and we were just still like, you know, like reminiscing about the good old days working there. He's like, you know, I have a Utopia. I was like, what the fuck? Let's drink that shit. And we both got really, really drunk on Utopia. It's kind of gross. It was not very good at all. But it was.
Is it supposed to be like an IPA or a stout?
It's a barrel age, so it's got like like whiskey, and cognac, and shit like that in it. But it's very much like a port wine. That's what it reminds me of. I'm not a big wine drinker, but like port wine always stands out to me because people pretend to like that shit, and it's very powerful, very strong, like Utopia. But it's cool.
Sounds awful.
I'm glad I tried it. I would never buy the Utopia myself.
I'm curious how much those cost.
I think people sell just the bottle itself for several $100s, like just the empty bottle.
That's stupid. Are they really that hard to come by?
I guess. Let's see. Not really. I guess like $200-300.
It says it's illegal to sell in 15 states. That's wild.
30%, right?
That's a crazy looking bottle too.
Fucking cool. It's really well made too. Like there's a little slider on the bottle, so you can see like what it marked as. So like it slides over. It's like gold plated, but it's not real gold. But it looks like it's gold.
Mm-hmm.
It's fancy shit. Bougie stuff.
Weird. Yeah, I mean I would try it, but I know I wouldn't enjoy it.
Did you try that one beer?
Who would honestly enjoy this?
No, nobody enjoyed that shit.
Yeah.
It's a talking piece, right? Did you try that beer Mike and I bought? That from
the Alaskan one?
Yeah.
Yeah, we drink it on the pod.
No, we drink it in the pool at my house because Mike and I bought it. And when everybody was over here.
Then what the hell did we drink on the pod that one time?
It was probably a different one, but it wasn't that one. It was Deal with the Devil,
okay.
Or Handshake with the Devil that we bought from Anchorage Brewing. It was like $60, $70 for a 12-ounce can.
I know.
And
or
it was
a bottle. Remember it had the wax on the bottle?
That was a different one.
Was that? Okay.
Same brewery, different thing. The one specifically for Mike and I, that was like really expensive. And
I do remember
bought
that
it.
one.
And we were in the pool, and we all tasted it, and like, dude, this is fucking disgusting.
I do remember being in the pool. Yeah, it's fucking 100 degrees out, and we're drinking a stout, a fucking 25% stout.
It's a warmer.
There's a good idea. There's a good idea.
It's a warmer.
Yeah. Stupid.
Good.
Oh, I miss Mike, though. I really miss Mike a lot.
That's good.
So, anyway, 0-2. Anything else on the beer?
No.
All right. So let's get into the vinyl stuff we've picked up, stuff we've been listening to. Jeff's Record Store, Desert Grooves Records. And then, we'll wrap it up with my Vandals experience this weekend and go from there. So what do you got? Go.
Gotta pull them all up here. First things first.
I swear you brought the Smiths record to the pod like a month ago, like right after we did the Smiths.
Yeah, this is an original.
Oh, okay, that's why.
No big
deal.
Kind
of thought that.
But yeah, I did bring it because I went out and pretty much just bought them all that I could find in the wild, and then Grace had an original for like $50 or $60, which is cheap. And then I looked at how much an original. This is a U.S. first press, by the way, not a U.K. And then I was
so it's not a true OG.
No, it's a true OG. It's just not the country of origin.
Which
still
is
rough trade. Well, hold on there, dude. But a UK first press is only like $65-$70, so it's not that expensive. But they didn't make a lot of them, like
that's
a
not a lot
ton
at all.
of them.
I guess the Smiths were pretty popular by that. I mean, even before the record came out, they were still pretty popular within the UK.
And Rough Trade definitely put a lot of like oomph into the distribution. They made a lot of copies of these records and the CDs. Yeah, there's that one. Oh, almost dropped that one. Another one, everybody's favorite.
Weezer, Hurley, baby. This is
so stupid.
It's really stupid.
Yeah, Hurley. They just repressed this one. This came out 2010, 8th record. This is definitely not a stinker of a record. This is probably
it's a good record.
This is probably
really
this is probably the lowest ranked Weezer that I own, and that I might not get anything else after this. This is like for sure middle of the ground. I don't think it's as bad as people think it is. There's a lot more. There's a lot more aggression here, a lot more punk as far as like Weezer is concerned. But it's a cool record. It's fun. I enjoy it. It's not something that like I'm gonna shelve and never listen to again. Like I go through Weezer days and I'll spin my entire catalog.
I like it.
Don't call them. That's what I do. That's what I do.
And it's funny because because we make a playlist for each other to listen to, what we're gonna bring to the vinyl part of this episode, and you put "Smart Girls" from the album on the playlist.
So good.
It was my stinker. I'm looking at my notes right now. So I ranked Hurley 14, and "Smart Girls" was my stinker.
That's like one of the most aggressive songs on the record.
So I just don't like the
song. I don't like it. I forgot to listen to it, so I'm just gonna look at my notes and pretend that I fucking did that.
And then just going through these again and realizing how many Weezer records I have my top 10 on vinyl.
Wait, you put Hurley as 14?
That's 14, yeah.
Dang, that's my 14 as well.
So you have 14 Weezer records outside of duplicates and the Lion the Witch EP and the singles.
I have
14
Hurley.
full lengths.
13 is Winter. I have that. Van Weezer, have it. Make Believe, have it.
Oh my god.
White, I don't have White. That's my 10. And then Autumn, Spring, Red, Green, Ratitude is my number 5. Maladroits 4. Everything Will Be All Right 3. Blue, Pinkerton, have all that shit. Yeah, White's the only one that I don't have. Although if I saw Death of False Metal in the wild, I'd probably take it just because it's Weezer. But that's it, dude. Like, I see OK Human a lot. Fuck that. Teal, Dumb, Pacific Daydream. I know it's your favorite, but that one sucks too.
It's my least favorite record. It's the worst record.
You love Pacific Daydream. The fuck out. Oh, you like Black.
You're thinking Black. Yeah,
you're thinking Black. Yeah. That's my least. That's like the worst Weezer record they've ever done. Absolutely, hands down.
Black is number 10. Black is number 10 for me, and then Ratitude is my 11. And I will not get Ratitude. I already have if you're wondering single. So why do I need the full record?
Because besides one song, that record's amazing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I'm not asking you a question. I'm telling you an answer.
There's a lot of nostalgia there, but no, it's not.
Not at all with Ratitude.
There's a lot of nostalgia there.
No, there's not. There's one song that's nostalgic, but that's it.
Okay, well, you're
I don't make the rules.
wrong.
No, you
Stupid.
Well,
but that's okay. Okay, anyway.
It's okay.
Continue the bad joke. Continue the
you're
bad
wrong
joke.
right now. You are being wrong.
Dude, I'm never fucking wrong. I'm never
fucking
wrong.
You swear like, oh, I have a lot of nostalgia. Like, we hung out with the same people, did the same fucking things. I
hung out with people outside of our group.
Barely, bro. 2010, like, nah.
I hung out with a lot of people that were not in our group.
No.
I'm telling you, I know who I hung out with. I don't hang out with them anymore, and I haven't talked to them in a long time.
Okay. Maybe like once every couple weeks, but otherwise, nah. That was Condo days. Yeah, for sure. No, dude, get out of here.
Condo days? No. Was it?
Yeah,
Condo days.
5, 6,
2010,
7, 8, 9, 10.
No, but Ratitude came out in 09.
Oh, sorry. Right, big difference. Big difference. You're right.
It is a big difference.
Right.
The summer of 09 was a very different summer than the 10, because summer of 10 was the summer of the Loco, the Four Loco, the original Four Loco recipe. Yeah, that was a completely wild summer. No, it was not the same people.
Anybody you hung out with?
Not for me.
We hung out with the same people.
No, we did not.
Yes, we did.
No, we did not.
Absolutely fucking did. I went to your friend's house, the Nathan guy with the waterfall, hung out with them.
No, but there was other people.
Alicia and all those people hung out with them. There's even this one person, I can't remember their name. I can't remember anything about it, but they lived in like deep Anaheim. And we went to her house several times. Again, I have no idea who this person. If I saw a picture, I would be like, oh yeah, that's that girl.
Yeah. Are you talking about Roma?
Again,
when we went to Anaheim for the World Cup game, the first World Cup game?
With the food?
Yeah.
No.
Remember?
And that,
No, not
and
her.
honestly, I called out of work too, and I was really scared.
Yeah. That's because we had stayed up all night to watch the World Cup
Yeah.
at like 6 a.m. because it was the first World Cup match. It was South Africa versus I think France, maybe.
We took a nap at our house, or like took a nap in the car or something. I remember taking a nap.
I think it was
somewhere.
I think we took a nap in the car, yeah, and then we went to the house. Yeah.
Anyway, there's not like
yeah,
this
it doesn't
elusive fucking friend group that you had that was a super secret. Like, no. Even so much as like during high school, we made fun of you for having this secret friend group, and at some point you merged them together, and we knew all of them. So
I
don't
did
act
merge
like
that group.
don't act like you
I
snuck
did
away.
merge that. I did merge that
Don't act
friend
like you
group at one
snuck
point.
away to hang out with these people that no one's ever heard of. Come on, don't be silly. You're being silly right now.
Okay.
I like it, but don't be too silly.
Okay.
Don't be too silly.
Okay.
That's so stupid. That's you. That's how silly you are right now. That's good.
That
You're
stupid
gold.
band Death from Above 1979. Yeah. Why do you have this?
Because it's fucking good. It's Canadians doing really fun and exciting, like dancey punk kind of stuff here. Every song is absolutely fun. It's wild. It's exciting. How you think this is boring is beyond me. I don't fucking get it. This is.
I like this. You fucking crazy ass motherfucker.
That's okay. That's
Oy.
right.
Actually,
I'm glad you like it now. I'm glad you like it now. That's all that matters.
Coincidentally, on my Facebook memories from yesterday, you can go back and see what you post and what other people posted on your wall. One of my old friends, I still talk to her. I actually talked to her last week, but she posted on my wall back in 2010 a video, or a YouTube video of one of the songs from the record.
Good.
From that record. She's like, "Oh my god, this is so good. Have you ever heard of them?" That was fucking 2010, 15 years ago. But yeah, weird coincidence that she posted that, and now we're doing the podcast and we're talking about it. Anyway,
Good.
Continue. Good.
Yeah, no, it's just fun. I don't. You should listen to them more. It's not like God's gift
the
to
record's
fucking
good.
earth, but it's good. It's solid.
The record's good. God
Okay.
damn, you and Skip are just too much.
I think
Too much.
I think
Too
last
much.
time you said you don't get it and you don't understand people like them. That's
Too
okay.
much. Too much.
That's okay.
No, that wasn't DFA. But anyway,
Yeah, it was
Porno for Pyros.
Porno for Pyros. This is their first record in '93. This is essentially Jane's Addiction. Perry Farrell. They eventually get Mike Watt on bass, but that was on this record. The next record, but it's like 2 out of the 4 guys from Jane's Addiction, and then they end up getting the guitar player. And they broke up soon after this because of the other guitarist got cancer and a heroin addiction. But this is good. I like Perry Farrell. I like Perkins on drums. I love it. If you want more Jane's Addiction, check this out.
Yeah, that's cool. I was never a fan of Porno.
You never liked Jane's Addiction that much, did you?
No, I never really did. I wouldn't. They're cool, but I don't think I'd ever really listen to them that much. So I wouldn't get them on vinyl.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
And I saved the best for last, of course.
Okay. What do you got?
That's this bad boy.
Yeah, what is this?
Thanks.
You've had this record for years already. What is this? Why? Simple Creatures. Okay, yes, we know it's Simple Creatures. I don't want to give him a kiss.
I did have this during the big purge. Here's what's crazy. During the big purge, I got rid of this. And I was like, dang, I should have kept that because I really do like this. I really do like that electronic pop punky.
You just like it because I hate it. That's the only reason.
Not at all. Well,
it's
first
a
of all,
spite.
thanks. I hate it. But that's not true at all because my favorite songs on like 9 are the songs that sound like Simple Creatures. But here's the kicker. I distinctly remembered the reason I got rid of this was because I was like, oh, I can find a better copy because it had this big old fucking thing right there, right? That crease.
Yeah, I see that. Right on the corner there, yeah.
That's why I got rid of this record because it had the crease on that corner.
And it recycled back to your store.
Isn't that crazy?
That is pretty crazy, yeah.
Like,
that is pretty wild.
I don't know. Like, I distinctly remember getting rid of this because I was like, okay, the crease on the corner, I can get a better copy, so I'm okay getting rid of this. And it's only like a $25 record, no matter what.
Yeah,
so when it came back in, I was like, no fucking way, dude. They're like this. This has to be the same fucking one. And I don't know who traded it in. I don't know when it came in, but I think this is my copy.
That's I wouldn't be surprised at this point.
The amount of sales tax this fucking thing has just collected on its own, just in Arizona. Fuck, man.
But there's no sales tax, right?
In Arizona? You've been to Arizona. What?
Wait, no. What tax isn't? No.
There's no sales tax in Portland.
Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking. Okay.
I
know. I come to Arizona every couple months. I know. I just don't. I don't pay attention to the tax. I'm just so used to being taxed up the ass here in California that I think anything that's cheaper anywhere else is just automatically. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not as much tax.
Are you guys at 10% in Orange County now?
I don't know. I really don't know.
How do you not know?
I don't know. It just makes me mad.
Chandler's 7.8.
Well, okay. Yes, California, it sucks to live here sometimes. Yes, I know.
So sometimes you like living there other times.
Sometimes, yeah. I've been thinking about that a lot recently. I'm like, fuck, man, I could just go take a drive and like I don't have to worry about snow. I don't have to worry about anything else. I just go fucking take a drive with the windows down.
Where are you going to go?
I don't know. Fucking go in. I can go anywhere. I can drive down to San Diego. I can go to L.A. I can go to the beach. I can go fucking Big Bear.
It should be like a half day trip for all these things, or a day trip at the most. But
with traffic,
unfortunately, it's like an overnight trip. But like truly, California could be the greatest place on earth, because where else could you surf and snowboard in the same fucking day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's wild.
My parents literally used to do that when they first met in their 20s. They would go to the beach and they do shit at the beach, and then they go up to Big Bear and go skiing.
Crazy.
Yeah, they would literally.
And if you really wanted to, you could even go to the desert and go fucking like dirt bike riding in the same fucking day.
All in the same day.
All in the same goddamn day.
Pretty cool. California is really cool. It can be really, really cool, but like most of the time, it just kind of sucks.
I don't think it'll ever be cool expensive. Ever again.
Yeah.
I think that ship has fucking long. I think that ship sailed as we were getting out of high school. I think that's when that ship was like, all right, dude, we're taking off. Like that's about the end of it.
Things really started to skyrocket in price. Traffic got so much worse. Yeah, it's true. It's true.
What about
Anyway, 0-2. You got anything else? Vinyls?
That's it. Yeah, I don't know. I can keep talking about all of them if you want.
Good. I mean, if you want to, you can.
This is cool. Actually, like if you ever see these little tags, I don't know if you ever noticed like these little tags on the fucking records. It's
no, it looks almost like an Obi strip.
It's like an Obi strip on the outside of the jacket, and it's a sticker, and you got to slice through the sticker, so the record itself doesn't have. Like this is the outer jacket. You know what I mean? This is the shrink. I should say this is the shrink. But like Rhino does these reissues. They're cut from like the all analog tapes, like the original tapes that they did them on, and they sound fucking amazing. They sound really, really, really good. Anything Rhino does sounds fucking amazing, actually. But yeah, no. Keep an eye out for those. If you ever see a pressing with that little thing on it, or anything from Rhino, essentially, it's gonna sound amazing.
I think my Sabbath Sabotage. I think that one's a Rhino repress.
I mean, that's.
I think.
The Sabbath records, Paranoid is like the big one that people like, and that's considered one of the best Rhino, like the Doors' first record, Paranoid. Those are like the best sounding Rhino copies. Every time we get it in, it sells within fucking days, and they sound fucking good. Rhino does those, and they sound amazing.
Speaking of those stickers, I like that it's on the jacket, or like on the plastic, rather than on the actual, cardboard jacket, because it's like my Charlie XCX, the Brat record, it has that sticker that covers it.
It's
you have to cut through it.
On the fucking jacket.
Yeah, and then so is my White Stripes, my Icky Thump is the same way.
Oh,
it's on the actual cardboard jacket, and then you have to cut through it to actually get the records out.
Yeah, I don't like that either, because then it's going to damage the sticker, and then it's just kind of a pain. It gets all gross. And I forgot about the Icky Thump one too. He has the card, right? The Ace of Spades card, the card deck, the bicycle card deck.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Good.
All right, so let's get into some of the stuff I got over the last few weeks, and I've been listening to. You and I listened to this one together, and then I listened to it by myself after as well. It is Family Values Tour '98. This is on orange vinyl. This is a bootleg, by the way. I did look it up. There's two of these on Discogs. One of them it shows as a bootleg. The other one doesn't. The one that shows as a regular reissue copy, it doesn't have like enough information. It doesn't really have a picture or anything like that. So I still believe this is a bootleg. And the OG ones of this are pretty pricey.
So you think even the entry on Discogs that it says is not a bootleg?
I think it's wrong. Yeah.
You still think that's a bootleg?
I still think it's a bootleg. Yeah.
Which still could very well be because people just.
Because you and I talked about this, but like the back of it is so blurry. It's so shitty.
Yeah, it looks
and
like
a lot of people on Discogs were talking about that too. But then also the sticker, the hype sticker right here, it's actually on the plastic. It's not like a picture. It's not like a bootleg picture of it.
That's weird too.
Yeah, it's super weird, super fucking weird. But yeah, you and I listened to this, and it was a lot of fun. It was fucking great. And then I totally forgot that you asked me to go to White Rabbit and pick it up, because there were 2 copies of White Rabbit.
It'll probably still be there.
Yeah, it probably will still be there. So I will go grab it for you.
Nobody's buying this stuff except for us.
I know, but no, it's so cool. I mean, Incubus. The first song in here is Incubus. Ice Cube, Korn, obviously, Orgy, Limp Bizkit, Rammstein, and yeah, dude, it's so much fun. It's nostalgic as hell for me, and I think for you too, even though you weren't super into this stuff at the time. But
I wasn't super into this stuff, but to say that, like, I didn't listen to Korn or Limp Bizkit or Ice Cube or even Orgy. Like, I had that fucking whatever Blue Mondays on. I had that Orgy record. I had that Rammstein record. I had Incubus up until Crow. I'm a Crow. I had Korn up until what was first? Issues or Follow the Leader?
Follow the Leader. So
I had Korn up until Issues, and that was the last Korn record I ever had. But yeah, it was lost in the sauce for sure.
Yeah, okay. But it's fun. It was fun. And between like the bands, the DJ C Minus, they had these like little interludes and shit, so they threw that into there. So it's a really well made live compilation record. But yeah, it was fun listening to it. It was fun joking around, drinking, being dudes,
being silly, acting silly.
Yeah. That's what we do. Next thing here, we also listened to this one together, and I listened to it again after, and it is Tyler, the Creator. Don't Tap the Glass. We did this on the pod a few weeks ago, but this is a bootleg because the one time it's been pressed, it's expensive. It's like $70-$80. So I got this bootleg because it was cheaper, and I don't care because it still sounds fucking good, especially for a bootleg. It's on pink vinyl, and I dig it. And you love this record too.
That's a good record.
So there you go. Tyler, the Creator. Got that one, Don't Tap the Glass. I got it from White Rabbit Records. Huge shout out. Fullerton, California. Next one, I also got, actually all but one of these I got from White Rabbit. And next up, we have Charlie XCX, Crash. A record from 2022. This is a reissue from that year. And yeah, I mean, we just did Charlie on the pod too. I rank this record pretty high. I think this record's solid. It's like this cool 80s, 90s kind of just pop tunes, man. I think it's so solid. I like this record a lot.
That's good.
So there you go. Charlie XCX,
like
Crash. And then what do we have next? I got this once again, White Rabbit. Here we go. Godsmack.
A lot of catalog stuff.
Godsmack.
Love it.
Pretty much all catalog stuff. Godsmack. Second record, 98, 99? I don't remember. But yeah, this is a repress, and it sounds good. I don't think it's the most dynamic thing out there, but it's solid for what I paid for it. It's a double LP on black. Yeah, and it looks like Drew Barrymore. There you go, on the cover.
Oh, yeah, he wrote that on there, didn't he?
He did, right? He wrote it on the little sticker that I took off now. But
it's funny.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, whatever you think of Godsmack, this record is fucking solid. It's a good record. Really, really solid.
It's a good record.
So
I like that record. I think Voodoo is one of the best songs that came out of that era. But the record itself, like, it's good. It's not great. It's good. But Voodoo is a fucking banger.
And when you look on Spotify, the streams, I think like the most streamed song outside of Voodoo, I think is like 10 million or something like that. And then Voodoo is 167 million.
Oh, see, so exactly.
Like,
exactly.
The jump in streams is crazy. But yeah, so there you go. Godsmack. And then the last but not least, we have a band that I talk about on this pod. I've talked about this band a lot on the podcast, actually. The Ongoing Concept, their second record, Handmade, came out in 2015. This is the first time it's ever been pressed. I think they pressed on like 300 or 400 of them. And this is a kind of a metalcore band from Idaho. And I discovered this band because I saw a YouTube video of them, and their live show at the time was absolutely insane. It was like fucking Chariot level. It was like Dillinger kind of live shows. And it was fucking nuts. I was like, who the fuck is this band? And threw on their first record, and I really, really dug it. And then they came out with this one, Handmade. And what's cool about this record is that they built all of their instruments. They made all of their guitars. They made all of their drums.
This thing you talked
they
about.
did everything. They did everything. And they already produced their own music anyway. They recorded their own music in their own studio. And yeah, it's just such a cool project. And the songs on this, I think this is their best record. But yeah, no, the songs on here are really good. Not your typical metalcore. There's a lot of melodic stuff on here too, but there's some. I like this record a lot. I like this band a lot, or the first two records a lot. But yeah, there you go. The ongoing concept.
That's
Handmade.
Cool. That's fine.
So there you go. There you go.
I just because Ear Candy, this place called Ear Candy Music, they're an online marketplace. They sell a lot of boots, but they're legit, right? Like no, they're not like whatever that fucking website is where it sells like back order shit, which like they know full well they're just gonna take your money and never send you the thing. I think it's SRC does that now. But anyway, Ear Candy Music sells a lot of boots, and they're the ones, or that's if you look on the family values on their website, it says it's an import. It's an unofficial import, so it is for sure a boot, a really, really nice boot, but it is a boot. But people on Discogs just have not been pretentious enough to catch it yet, but they will.
True. But I mean, you saw too on Discogs, there's 2 pages for it.
Correct. They're both,
and
they're
one
both
of
boots.
Yeah.
They're both boots.
There you go. Obviously, I would love to have an OG of it, but I'm not going to drop, I don't know, $100 or something like that.
One day.
I mean, if it comes through your store and you give me a good deal.
Well, we had to get 2 of them if it came through my store.
Oh, that's true. Because you would keep one. Because you pretend you like it.
I pretend I like it. What am I going to do? I don't make the rules. No, you don't. Die in the hill. Live, laugh, love. There
you go. That's something. Those words, dude. So, I mean, no new music has come out this week that I thought was really relevant. You didn't either.
It's end of the year, dude. Sit.
And yeah, nothing really happens or comes out except that one surprise drop last 2 drops from Run the Jewels. Remember that? Mm-hmm, RTJ3 and RTJ4 came out like the day after Christmas.
Yeah.
Or the week before Christmas or some shit. And you're like, what the fuck is this? Surprise drop. Love that.
Surprise.
Isn't that crazy? 5 years since RTJ4 dropped. 5 fucking years.
That's crazy.
That's the longest time between the records. I know. I mean, how can you get better than RTJ4? It's literally, I think it's like it might be a top 10 hip hop record of all time.
I said it while we did it on the pod, but I said like, it's already a perfect record. Give it 20 more years. I think it could be a top 10 of all time because it's so fucking topical. Only time will tell whether or not it's like low-hanging fruit topical. Like, oh, everybody was doing that. Like, I don't know. Or if it's like, damn, I can't believe no one else saw this shit. That kind of topical.
But the way that they presented the topics was so much more mature, and it wasn't so much. Well, some of it was on the nose.
Like we don't fully know until we're 10 years removed from what they were talking about, right? Until the dust has settled. If things get worse, if things get better, like it doesn't matter what happens then. It just matters how we perceive it happening back then, type of thing.
I get what you mean.
I hate using that. This almost should go on the no list too. When people say recency bias, like I don't like saying that shit.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Fucking, like, of course it's fucking recency bias, you idiot.
I know everything is recency bias.
Like I'm drinking this beer and it's really good. Oh, it's recency bias because you're drinking it right now. Like obviously, you motherfucker.
It's true. I know. I hate that shit. I think we did talk about that. Maybe it is on the no list.
It's just a cop out for having like an actual conversation. It's fucking annoying. Mm-hmm. You're just saying that because recency bias. Oh, fuck you. So let's not talk about anything unless it's 10 years old. Dickhead.
All right. So, otherwise, I did go to the final show of 2025, my final show of 2025 on Saturday night, 2 nights ago. Saw the Vandals, the 30th annual Christmas formal. And it was wild, man. It was fucking. I was so paranoid because I was so scared about my phone. But I wore different pants. I wore my normal black jeans, so the pockets are different. The pants are tighter, and that's fine. But yeah, and I had my hand on my phone, like the whole my pocket on my phone the whole time. Like I didn't want to lose my fucking phone. I didn't want to get my phone stolen again. I was so scared.
Would you wear a fanny pack or no?
No, because I feel comfortable in these pants because I wore like my chino pants at the last show. And I think it was because I wore those chino pants that's why the phone got stolen, because it kind of sticks out of the side a little bit.
Those are the
it's
high
on the
waters
side.
I made fun of you for, right?
Yeah, the high waters. Yeah. But the phone kind of sticks out the side. But with my jeans, the pockets are on top, so it doesn't go above the lip
So
of
like
the
it's
jeans.
more on the top of your thighs rather than like on
Yeah.
the side of your legs.
Yeah. And I put it as close to my wiener as I can, so like
Yeah, I was
somebody
gonna
has to
say, like,
really
it's more
reach. Yeah,
That area is just more sensitive in the front than it is on the side. So if someone were to slip it out, you'd feel it kind of like dragging, right? Like dragging.
and not only
nuts
that, but the
across.
pants are tighter too, so it's like you have to really dig in there to get to get the fucking phone out.
So you wouldn't wear a
But-
fanny pack.
I wouldn't wear a fan bag. I'm fine with just my TPKs. I'm good. But anyway, saw the Vandals, and I was in the pit for probably like 90% of the show, and it was fucking wild, man. The crowd. I mean, I've been to a dozen Vandal shows. This might have been the rowdiest. Like the amount of crowd surfers. It was like the Bouncing Souls the week before. Like just the amount of people crowd surfing, and just the pit was just constant. Like even between songs, the people were still walking in circles around the pit. It was fucking wild, man. And then they have their normal Christmas stuff all up on stage, the Christmas trees and all that shit. And about
So
like
good.
3/4 of the way through the show, well, they already mentioned that Fletcher was there. They're like, oh yeah, huge shout out to Fletcher and Pennywise, blah blah blah.
Oh God.
And then yeah, about 3/4 of the way through the show, fucking Fletcher comes storming out. You could tell he's drunk. You when you get drunk, you kind of get that vacant look on your face.
Yeah.
And he starts walking out from the side of the stage. He grabs the first Christmas tree and just walks super fast towards Warren. And Fletcher is twice the size of Warren.
Literally twice the size.
And seeing this guy, a 6'5", 6'7" dude, 350-pound dude, walk towards you with a Christmas tree like it's a fucking stick. That's scary. So I remember Warren took off his guitar, and just as because Fletcher came up, kind of grabbed Warren, tried to turn him around, and tried to stick like the Christmas tree up his ass, and then but the Christmas tree was falling apart because it was fake, so it was in pieces, so it was starting to fall apart. And then Warren jumped onto the side of Fletcher, like around his neck, and wrapped his legs around Fletcher like he was a monkey. And just kind of waited for Fletcher to kind of like sway and like drop the Christmas tree. Fuck. And then he eventually dropped it. And then Warren jumped off. And then he was trying to jump off the stage, but then he fell off the stage. The band kind of stopped playing. They're like, "Oh fuck, is he okay?" And then all of a sudden you see his head pop up, and then he kind of like tries to drag himself back onto the stage. And then Fletcher grabs his legs and drags him across the stage. It was fucking
damn.
It was mayhem the whole fucking show. It was wild.
Just in like the shows we have gone to in the past several years, I think like this year, shows have gotten rowdy again. Like things are picking back up where they left off 10 years ago. Right?
I think so too.
Like that Bayside show I went to earlier, I was like, this is not even a crowd surfable band. Like, why the fuck are there barricades here? And the Bouncing Souls show, we've never seen that many people crowd surf in the
it's
past
never been
5 to
around.
10 years for the Bouncing Souls. And then hearing like the Vandals do it for a Christmas show is wild. And even like Fletcher showing up is pretty, I think that's pretty crazy for a Vandals Christmas show.
I know, right? So it was, and when he came walking out, everybody started cheering. Everybody in the crowd was cheering for Fletcher when he walked out. Drunk.
Everyone's so excited for mayhem. See, that's the best part. That's the best part is that like Fletcher, he's just anybody else, man. You go to jail for half the shit he does to people, like continuously snatching people's instruments and breaking them. But he walks out and people love him just as much as the band that they're there to see. And he's not Paul McCartney. He's fucking the guitarist from Pennywise. You know what I mean?
Like a mediocre guitar player. You know what I mean?
He's a fucking nobody.
Who plays the same 4 power chords, but just plays them kind of fast.
But god damn, is he not like a local, an absolute legend?
Absolutely.
Good show. What did they close
it
with?
was
What was their last show? I'm gonna look at their set list.
It was Oi to the World. It was Oi to the World was the last
Did Gwen
song.
come out?
She did not come out. I was hoping
Dumb.
she would, but she did not come out for Oi to the World. But it was cool, like, because normally when I go to these Christmas formals, usually they'll play most of their Christmas record up front. But this one, they really kind of just split it up. They played like two songs from the Christmas record, then they played a couple random songs, and then a Christmas song, and so it was a lot of. They varied up the set a lot, and they actually played less Christmas songs this year than they had in previous years, which was kind of cool too.
The second half of their thing, like it starts with Anarchy Burger, and then people are going to hell, Live Fast, Diarrhea, NIMBY, idea for the movie Lady Killer, lady killer, lady killer.
Wait, are you looking at the House of Blues show?
Yeah,
because they played.
Yeah, 2 nights ago, right?
They played an idea for a movie, and then they played NIMBY. But you said NIMBY before idea for a movie.
NIMBY, idea for movie, lady killer. That's what according to the upload for.
No, that was wrong because before they started idea for a movie, Quackenbush said like, I always fuck up the song. I'm not gonna fuck up the song. I'm not gonna fuck it up, and he didn't fuck it up. And then they played NIMBY, and after they played NIMBY, he's like, I fucked that song up so much. I was so concerned about idea for a movie that I fucked up NIMBY. So he made a comment after they finished NIMBY. So
I don't know, man.
That's
this
not
is
all
written,
right.
This is written online, and you're just giving me like.
I'm giving you anecdotal evidence, but yeah,
exactly.
if it's online,
this is written online here. So,
yeah.
And then they close with Night Before Christmas, Hang Myself, and then Don't Stop Me Now, and Away to the World.
Yeah, and Hang Myself. He had just bought Warren had just bought a new double neck guitar, with the 12 string and then the 6 string below it.
Good.
And he played that just by himself, just out there in the middle, just played that. And then they went into Don't Stop Me Now, and that's when Fletcher had come out, and that's when it all went down.
That's okay. So that
I guess it wasn't three-quarters. I guess it wasn't 3/4 of the way. It was more toward the end, but yeah.
But that puts
Fletcher
a different perspective on, because had Fletcher come out in the beginning of the set, right? Like that's a different story. But now Fletcher's just backstage getting drunker and drunker and drunker and drunker. And like, hey, dude, they only got 2 songs left. He's, I gotta go. like that's straight bulldozer Fletcher.
Yes, it was cool.
And then fun. Don't Stop Me Now. Like you can't stop Fletcher. You just can't. You can't do it.
Well, he came out. He came out before the song, so because I do remember Warren took off his guitar. So yeah, it was before the song. It was before they played "Don't Stop Me Now." It wasn't during. It was before it.
So he took off his guitar that way he wouldn't break it.
Yeah, exactly.
See,
he's coming. The way he jumped on Fletcher, just knowing full well Fletcher had like locked eyes with him and just like didn't even run toward Warren. He was just like, just a big guy just walking toward you is just terrifying.
It's like when you tell kids, like when they're getting kidnapped, you just wrap your legs and your arms around the kidnapper's leg, so they can't do anything, right? It puts them off balance and they can't get you off. Like that's like a kid, like fuck, I don't know what to do. Bear hug.
Yes, exactly. That was Warren.
Good. What a good show.
60-year-old man. A 60-year-old man jumping on Fletcher.
What a good show. Yeah, so pretty much like about half the show, maybe a little bit less than half the show was the Christmas stuff. Everything else was just normal Vandals.
Random stuff, yeah. But all the songs were great.
Nothing from... So I just go to the stats here. Hitler Bad, Diarrhea, Vandalism, and then When in Rome. But nothing from Stepped-In.
Yeah, no, they didn't play anything from Stepped-In.
No 14, nothing like
that. They usually
huh?
don't. They usually don't play very much from Stepped-In. They don't play a lot from there. Last year when I saw them, they played Euro Barge, and that was a huge surprise. But they fucked it up so bad last year. Like they fucked it up real bad. So I could see why they didn't play it again. Because I was kind of like I was kind of shocked at how bad it sounded. God. I mean, Josh was great, but the other guys just for whatever reason just could not keep up with Josh.
Well, they're not like they don't. You know what I mean?
They're not
this
young
isn't
anymore.
like their full-time fucking job, and they're not touring constantly every single year.
They play like 4 shows a year.
That's why the Bouncing Souls always sound really tight, is because they're always doing this, right? They're always touring. They're always playing shows. Josh is always playing stuff, but the other guys, like, they don't play all the time.
No, 4 shows a year. That's it. That's it.
What I mean? Like, they don't play all the time. Good. I like that better. Good.
Mm-hmm. Good.
I really do. That's good.
Just come out next year for the Christmas formal.
God, I fucking wish it would just been that next night,
the same
night
weekend
before. That would have been just craziness.
The Saturday, Sunday 1-2 punch of Vandals and Bouncing Souls.
Oh, that was fucked, dude. That was like, because we had heavy drinking 4 days in a row, and like I was done. Even like when we did the pod, I was like, dude, my body needs to reset a little bit.
When we recorded on Monday night, or no, we recorded on Tuesday night.
Cause I couldn't do Monday, and I had to go to the fucking thing with Sloan, that Silent Night, Deadly Night fucking thing. But now I'm blending my salads. So I'm drinking that.
That's disgusting.
Salads are disgusting. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I agree. I don't like salads. They're not good.
Were you there when Tammy made fun of me? She's like, so you just eat fucking
She still brings it up.
But like,
she brought it up like 2 days ago.
It's the most nutritious of all foods that I put
Yeah.
in my salad, right? Why eat a salad if it's not nutritious? Like, fuck it. I'm going to put the most nutritious of all greens in my salad and a drop of dressing because I don't like dressing. So, like, fuck it. Just blend them. I don't even care anymore. It's so gross.
Yeah, not good.
Anyway,
right.
good cap. Good cap to the end. Good Vandal
cap.
show.
So, yeah, the final show, 14 shows. 14 shows this
30th
year altogether.
anniversary.
Yeah, so it was good.
That's a lot.
Anyway, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's get into Horse the Band because it's chain reaction season, baby. So thank you all for listening. Go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, give us 5 stars. If you're watching on YouTube, smash that subscribe button. And that's all we have for this episode. And that's it. That's all.
And we're both.